Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the first race of season 2. We're live, we're back. I just got in the house again. I like to cut it fine, don't I? We're 49 minutes late than the usual schedule. I'm gonna blame that on the traffic. That's definitely not my fault. But I hope everyone is doing well. Got quite a few drivers today, quite a few new drivers as well. And it's the first race of season 2. You know, tier 1. We got 2 tiers now. That's mad. So many drivers. Very, very happy. And got the overlay working, you know, so everything's good. So we're going to be starting off with a short 18-minute qualifying session. And Bahrain, so no sprint race, although there are some sprint races lined up on the calendar, the first of which is Brazil, I believe. But yeah, here we go. First race, I'm excited. Everyone on a clean slate, fresh slate. Interested to see how people do. How people will... I think I just hit my microphone, sorry for that. You know, how people do, how they perform, especially the new guys as well. And I'm sure some of you must have watched the 2 practice streams we did earlier this week, the 2 preseason practice streams, but you know, I'd just like to say I was racing in that. You know, came P3 2 times in a row, you know, just saying. And beautifully commentated by Ratcliffe, who is our fellow FIA president for the league. My door just banged. I'm not sure that's what doors are supposed to do, but I'm just going to ignore it. Alright. So everyone on their outlap at the moment. Warming up their tyres, testing out their setups, I'm sure. Although I believe, you know, everyone's had plenty of time to practice for Bahrain, so I'm sure we'll see some good times out there. So here we have May Hughes, and we actually have who's actually a tier 2 driver, but is filling in as a reserve for the other Red Bull driver whose name has slipped my mind now. But here he is for his first hot lap. Let's see how he does. Takes the first corner nicely, a good exit. Riding the curbs, trying to get the most out of the corners. I think that was someone off the track there. I'm not quite sure. He might have just been letting him pass. Oh, and he does take that corner a little wide. The track corner cutting regulations are on regular. So there is a bit of leniency in some of the corners. So it's a bit more forgiving. Nicely through there. I hate that corner. Gets me every time. It takes out the DRS sign. Not DRS, like the distance marker or whatever. Doesn't need it. The first lap of the day being set by Alex Day, a 128.079. Not a bad lap by him. And here comes Hughes across the line, taking the fastest lap at a 127.750, sitting on provisional pole for the Red Bull driver, but quickly taken by Keats for Haas with a 127.724. Keats is a very fast driver. I'm glad he's racing today because truth be told, I didn't think he would, but glad to have him, and I hope he gets a good race in. He was quite unlucky with the practice race he attended on Wednesday, I want to say. I think it was Wednesday. Wasn't one of his races, but let's hope today is. So let's go to someone else on Beans, actually taking provisional pole, a 127 dead. Nice lap from him, but I'm sure we'll still see some big improvements on that as the track warms up and we get some more rubber down. And of course, as soon as we go onto them, they go into the pits, and I will also realise that this driver's name is not working. I'm not sure which driver this is. And Raw has... Did that say Raw has retired from the session? Bates for McLaren? I wonder why that is. Or it might have just said he left. I know he does get quite a few technical issues. So it could just be that, I suppose. Looks like Cena is out on the mediums. I'm not sure if he's just getting a feel for the track and then we'll have a run on the softs, or if he's gonna try set the pace on the mediums and start on them. Yeah, there you go. Rory Bates rejoining and Cena going into the pits, I'm sure for some softs maybe. Why doesn't your name work on the leaderboard? It's a good question, and one that I can try and find the answer to, but it would involve me pausing temporarily, since the game doesn't like you switching tabs and having it keep on running. Thank you, Codemasters, makes my life so easy. Let's see. What is your number, Davies? What's your number? Okay, let me just quickly sort this out, guys. Shouldn't take long. If we just go here, into here, 91. Let's see, that's why, because your name isn't on it. If I sort that out. Alright, I'm not sure if this update's live or not. It does. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I'm actually a genius. You are 6/10 up and then I spun and crashed last turn. Oh no! Gus, what happened? Oh, did you... Are you kidding me? When I was putting Davies' name in, you DNF'd. I just missed it. Wow. And that is unfortunate for you, Gus. I'm sorry to hear. Not the best start to the first race in the season, but all can be recovered. Now, as a streamer and a commentator, I am learning, alright? I've got water with me, but it's nearly gone already. I drink a lot of water. But I also have bagels, and those who know me, I fucking love bagels. So that will get me through. Water and bagels, that's all a man needs. Bagels, that's right. Alright, and the water's gone. Great. Bagels too. Are you counting, like... I have 3 bagels at my disposal, and I'm sure they'll all be gone by the end of the stream. Let's see how we're doing over here. I don't know why I'm so fast in Sector 2. It sounds like you're complaining, right? I wouldn't. That seems like a good thing to me. But here we are with Alex Day, currently sitting in 5th position, and looks like he's getting a little toe from that Alpha there, but still 2/10 slower than his best, doesn't improve. And I think this was the Alpha in question, but oh no, I'm getting mixed up. This is Karen, a new driver, was originally placed in Tier 2, but couldn't make the times, and he is trying out Tier 1 today. So it's going to be his debut race for the league, as it is many other people. I'm just confused why I'm good in Sector 2. You know, I'd say you should, you know, you do it on purpose, right? You know exactly why, because you're the best driver out there. That's the kind of attitude we need to have. So Karen currently sitting in 7th. Not doing too badly at all. So let's go have a little look at how some other people are doing. Look at Luhoff here, the Season 1 World Champion, and also carried Ferrari to the Constructors' title as well. So this man won it all in Season 1, and has now switched over to Alpine from Ferrari. And it's going to be interesting to see if he can do it the same. Oh, Davies taking the provisional pole, 1:26.8. A beautiful lap from him. And I'm not biased at all. It's not like I race for Alfa Romeo as well and I want him to do really well. Alright, I don't know what you're talking about. But that was a beautiful lap. I think we should just call it off there and let him win. But Luhoff is on a fast lap here, and K-Best taking it already from Davies. 1:26.517. Fast times just keep on getting faster and faster. And I think Luhoff is on for a good one. Although he was 2/10 slower, and that's slower than K-Best in that middle sector. Let's see how he does. Coming to the end of Sector 3 now, and nearly about to cross the line. Oh my god. He made up for it in Sector 1 and 3. Mika Luhoff taking provisional pole from K-Best, pushing him down into 2nd and Davies in 3rd. And only a 300th of a second gap between Luhoff and K-Best. So close. So I'm sure K-Best will probably be back out there in a minute, trying to get an extra 300ths. But a very nice lap from Luhoff indeed. Let's see who else is on the track at the moment. Right, I think it's time for bagel number 1. And this is K-Best we're watching. And he's coming into the pits. And Bando's retired. I wonder if he didn't think he could get any faster, or if he DNF'd. I'm not exactly sure what happened with him, but back with Karen now. Bagels. Guys, have I broken you? What's wrong? I'm addicted. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not an addiction if it's not a problem. I mean, they're so good. I don't get why more people don't have them. You know? Oh yeah, Karen, I think he's not going for it this lap. I messed up slightly in Sector 2. I was kind of more concentrating on my bagel. I do apologize, Karen. But moving on. Let's see here. We have a Williams here. I believe this is Erkan. Yep, there you go. This is his... Is it his second or is his... I think it's his second race with his new wheel. Sammy's wheel came off the clamps and the wall said no. Wait, hold on a minute. I've just realised Erkan isn't racing for Williams. The overlay's lying to me again. The overlay's lying. What's going on? Who's driving this Williams? Because whoever it is has the wrong number. Oh well. Nothing we can do about that now. But here with Joe Beans, I hear he's feeling very confident about the season as a whole. And his biggest rival at the moment is Mika Luhov. Sammy's ass. I don't know if you just heard me speaking, Cade, but I was literally talking about that. A speak right for Williams? It could be, actually. 2 minutes to go on the session. I think Joe is just preparing for his lap here, so he won't mind if I quickly have a look at this little issue. Speak. I think we have a little issue with the numbers. But here we go. Speedy Joe coming around the last corner, about to start his hot lap. He's been busy warming his tyres and brakes up, I'm sure. Currently sitting in 6th, so the overlays here saying he's already gone through sector 1 and 2. Okay, there you go. It's getting there, you know. The overlay, it does struggle at times, but it's beautiful. It's damn sexy. Let's see here. 4 hundredths slower than Luhov's best in sector 1, but that's not much. And let's see if he can make it up here in sector 2 or 3. Let's take the corner a little bit wide there, but seems like he got a good enough exit. Let's see how he compares to Luhov's middle sector. 2/10 slower. He's got a lot of time to make up now in sector 3 to have a chance at taking pole position. This is going to be his last lap as well. Not going to have enough to go for a second one, I don't think. And let's see here. DRS open across the line and only puts him in a position just above Ratcliffe in 5th place. And that is going to be his session done. Welcome to the stream, No Prob. Nice to have you. Yeah, you can't drive, why is that? Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought you'd check in. You've gotten very sick, got COVID. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear. I am sorry to hear that. Let's have a look at who's still out. Looks like K-Best is. And still looking for those 300ths, but here he is coming around the final corner on his last lap of the quali session. And retiring from the session. He went purple sector 2, but sector 1 and I assume sector 3 for him weren't it. And Is that everyone now? That is. Alright. Let me just take a quick note of everyone here. In case we do have an issue, because it wouldn't be the first time. Just scroll down. Bing, bada, boom. That is taken note of. And so, we have Mika on pole with a 126.4, very fast. With K-Best starting on the front row with him, and K Davies for Alfa Romeo. Come on, Davies! Starting third. Like I said earlier, I am an unbiased commentator. Don't know what you're talking about. Alex Day, fourth, nice. I take it you're happy with fourth, as you should be. Not a bad lap at all from you, Alex. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get too much screen time with you in the quali, but another. No, you didn't. You didn't hear anything, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, you got it all wrong. Okay. I've quit bagels. Race already? What do you mean? What do you want about? Of course it's the race already. What? I don't know, not understand what those two are on about, but everyone's on the grid, 5 lights, and away we go. Oh no! Gus or M. Hughes getting a drive-through penalty on the start. That's terrible for him. But here we are underway with the first race in the Amethyst racing season. Season 2 for that matter. And Rory's left the session. Banto getting a 5-second penalty. Gus getting a 5-second penalty. We have a virtual safety car. My mouse has died. So that's, yeah, my mouse has just straight up died. That's not awkward. I guess I'm gonna have to navigate this way. So virtual safety car already. I'm not entirely sure what sparked that. Rory looking for an invite. I can sort that out for you. Actually, I don't think I can without a mouse. I have no mouse, Rory. Hold on. I don't know why it's just... Okay, the mouse is actually dead. Hold on. Why? Okay. Is it back alive? No? Rory, I think you might have to get Ratcliffe to do it for you. Because I can't. I don't have a mouse. This is going to be interesting, but anyway, I got to carry on commentating. Virtual safety car is over. And we have Luhoff here in second, currently following K-Best. 6 tenths behind. And on the softs, and I believe K-Best is as well. But K-Best means, and that does mean that K-Best managed to get past. Oh my god. Cena retiring. Not sure what the reason for that is. Maybe he got wing damage. Another virtual safety car. Professional F1 commentating. You don't need to call me out like that, no problem, right? Listen, if my mouse is just completely dead, I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm gonna end the stream. Like, I can't click the button. I guess we shouldn't worry about that now. We do have another virtual safety car. Cena is out of the race, not quite sure what happened to him. But here we are, K-Bass in first, Luhoff in second, Ratcliffe in third. He's had a goddamn mega start. So you know, if you're in the Twitch stream, do let me know what happened. You can send me some AA batteries, that would be much appreciated. If we get a full safety car, I might run down and get some. See, having a wireless mouse is great and all until this happens. And this is like the worst time it could happen. But here we go. Virtual safety car is now over again. And DRS has been enabled. It is lap 3. And this is Speakman, I believe. Ignore what the overlay says. This isn't Erkan. And it looks like Hughes and Erkan, the real Erkan, are in the pits. Must have some sort of damage. Not sure what happened. I was too tense on the start. Accidentally jumped the start. Oh, it's so easy to do. And it's very unfortunate for you. But, oh, you're just serving your dry food. That makes sense. But here we go. Speedman on the mediums. In 7th, so he is in a good position. I think I just saw behind him in 8th Sogard, Patrick Sogard on the... Oh no, okay, he is on the mediums. It looked like he was on the softs. Not the softs, the hards. Which I don't think would be... having a little snap of oversteer there, but he did hold it nicely. But that does allow Rory Bates to get past him in the McLaren. Oh my god, the mediums around Bahrain, and especially that corner, are absolutely terrifying. And Palmer leaving the session. Not sure what that's about. Maybe he's having some technical difficulties, but Davies in 5th, setting the fastest lap. And a yellow flag, sector 1. It looked like Day had a little bit of a moment there. Not sure what that's about. Let's have a little look at him. Yes, we got to 50 followers. Did we get to 50 followers? Oh my god. Wait, that means we're affiliate, right? Holy shit, we actually did it. What do I say? People usually thank the supporters, right? Wait, if I could get an in, that would... Okay. I would love to invite you, but I can't. If you're just joining in, my mouse has died. So I'm literally at the mercy of the world right now. I mean, my mouse is fully dead. So I don't know if you can find someone else in the lobby to invite you, but yeah, Ratiadits, maybe he can, I'm not sure. Also, I just saw that Mercedes there was slowing down a lot, but here we go. Alex Day on the softs does manage to get past Patrick Sogard, who is on the mediums, but coming into box now. Virtual safety car, I guess make the most of it. A cheap pit stop for Alex Day, and now a full safety car deployed. Absolute bliss for Alex Day. That was a perfectly timed pit stop. Absolutely great for him, because wait, there is a safety car now, so I'm sure they might be able to pause and invite you maybe. But yeah, I'd imagine a lot of people might start pitting now who are on the softs, because I imagine the softs are getting a little bit worn now around lap 5 in Bahrain. They might opt for the cheap pit stop onto the mediums, but he's going to keep and improve his track position since he's already pitted now. You caused the safety car because you lost your front wing. Oh, how do you lose your front wing? Way's joined again, that is good to see. I'm glad. Oh wait, there's a wait, maybe I can get a batch. Maybe it's my time. Oh my god. Okay, I want to be quick. Alright. Alright, I ran so fast up and down the stairs. I am so unfit. But I have a battery. Better goddamn fix my mouse. Let's see. Oh, we have movement. That is the most glorious thing I've seen in a while. That battery is dead to me. Alright, so if you see this, my stream is glitched. I don't know why. This game is just so broke. Yeah, Codemasters really need to, sort their shit out. I think we've already discovered that in the past. But, lap 6 now. Still, under safety car. And looks like Speakman is still on the mediums, hasn't pitted yet, and is in first at the moment, but again, ignore the overlay, this is not Sami Erkan. Oh, and here we go, he is going to come into pit on lap 6. I wonder if he's going to go for the softs now, or if he'll pit onto mediums again and go for softs at the end. But he's gonna have to go for the 2-stop here. There you go, mediums again. I'm sure on the later stages he'll be pitting onto the softs. That ain't me, Chief. Yeah, no, we kind of discovered that there is an imposter. Speakman is using the wrong number in game, and so it's... Oh my god, who is this? Who is this? Who's the Ferrari just span out? Do you lose any places? This is Alex Day. I don't think he did lose any places. That's pretty lucky by him. I thought he was, you know, in a full spin, but he recovered it relatively quickly, so fair play to him. Let's have a look at everyone's pit stops. So Noble for Red Bull hasn't pitted yet, and is the only person to not pit. So that's going to be interesting to see how he's going to do. Still on the mediums, and I'm sure, you know, lap 7 they're probably a little bit worn, but actually not too bad, as you can see on the little side widget there from this beautiful overlay. I've realized I should probably stop saying out loud people's tyre wear and kind of ERS percentages, because some drivers who listen to the stream, you know, might be able to hear that, but you know, maybe it doesn't matter. I'm sure I'll probably end up saying it anyway. But Luhoff now, since Speakman did pit, Luhoff back in front, and Ratcliffe in second, with Beans in third and Davies in fourth. Yep, new softs for Luhoff, so he's in a really good position right now, with Ratcliffe behind on new mediums. So I'm sure as soon as the safety car ends, which I'd imagine is going to be this lap, start of lap 9, gonna make the most out of those softs. Really try get a gap between him and Ratcliffe. Try get him out of DRS range, and then just try and nurse those tyres as far as they can go before going up onto the mediums. Although to be honest, he could go for softs again after he's expired with these softs. So it'll be interesting to see what Luhoff does and how long he's going to make these softs last. Wow, I forgot how chewy pork was. This stream is just kind of me feasting on either bagels or my dinner, because here in the UK the stream kind of interrupts that, and it's just me complaining about not having enough water, not having enough bagels, or having to try and eat without the stream hearing me. And then occasionally commentating on the F1, but you know, that kind of comes second, really, doesn't it? But here we are, safety car restart on lap 9. Let's have a look at the front here. Ratcliffe going down the inside here, side by side through turn 1. Does push Luhoff a little bit wide there, and oh my god, Patrick Sow got disqualified from the session. I'm not sure what quite happened there. I need to get this oh my god, I need to know what happened to Patrick Sogard after this, but Ratcliffe managing to get ahead on the mediums, and Davies coming to fight for P2 now as well. Looked like a little bit of contact there, I'm not entirely sure. It's so tight through sector 2 here, not a lot of room for error, and Luhoff getting a little sap of oversteer, handles it nicely, it comes back onto the track. Here we go, side by side here is never usually a good idea. But no damage, it looks like, for me, the guys at the top. Luhoff staying in second, and you know, because of this battling with Davies and Luhoff, Ratcliffe is managing to put a little bit of a gap here. Here we go, side by side again. And it looks like, you know, Davies is on the softs as well. I thought he was on the mediums for some reason, but both on the softs. Luhoff just staying ahead at the start of lap 10. But, you know, Davies does have the slipstream here. And Luhoff really trying to break that toe, but I think all it is doing is just slowing him down. Looks like he's going to look for a move down the middle here, but really breaks quite early there. And oh wow, we actually have another safety car. I didn't even realise. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's why he broke so early. It's lap 10, we're not even halfway through, and we've had 2 virtual safety cars and 2 safety cars. This is Amethyst Racing, everyone. This is what we do. we race behind safety cars. That's about it. Yeah, I don't know what caused that one. Really don't. I have a feeling it has something to do with Alex Day. Seeing as what he's just put in chat. Oh, maybe not. You just got a penalty? What do you get a penalty for? Got dive bombed? Interesting. Why is Patrick stopped on the finish line? God, it's just the plot just thickens, really, doesn't it? I mean, people getting penalties, safety cars, virtual safety cars, dive bombs under safety cars, people stopped on the line during safety car restarts is just... I think that's investigating for FIA. I think you're right. Alex, you usually do clip incidents, but just make sure you have with this one, or at least save the replay at the end. Penalties are retarded. Yeah. I don't disagree there. I already retired, but I got so many clips. Oh, well, I guess we've got our work cut out, huh? Alright, so let's just have a look at how everyone's doing. Jake Beans having an absolutely great race. Let's just have a look at some of these stats here. He's moved up 13 places. Wow, started 17th and is now in 4th. I guess he's really used these safety cars to his advantage. I mean, that's a lot of places. If you have any incidents you'd like to report, do make sure to create a ticket. Let's try to keep it out of the Twitch chat. I understand it can be frustrating. I just realized Karen is out. And best spun? Oh my... Am I blind? Am I missing all these things? Oh, there's too many things to look at when you're a commentator. It's awful. Oh, Jesus. Safety car was still out for another lap. Yes. Was that being a commentator's awful, or me being blind? I'd imagine it's the latter. So K-Best spun. That's awful for K-Best. Was having such a good race. Maybe you would need a second commentator. Who knows? Maybe. But I mean, at the moment there is no second commentator, because Ratcliffe is the only other commentator in the league. But obviously he races during tier 1 and will commentate the tier 2 as our race in the tier 2. But you know, always open to getting more commentators. But 4 people are out of the race, 12 laps in. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't even remember how half these people DNF'd. There's gonna be a lot to unravel in the post-race interviews. Yeah, I really don't know what to say, to be honest with you. So, no problem. At kind of this stage of the race, who you thinking is gonna come out on top? What are your predictions? What was that? K Davies leaving? Some more technical issues maybe. But everyone's starting to warm up their tyres now, so I'd imagine But the safety car is going to be coming in. Ratcliffe out in front to start off with in the safety car restart. And here we go. Beans hot on his tail. Looks like he's going to go for a move around the outside in turn 1. It looks like 3 wide into turn 1. Not sure who's on either side of him. Oh, it's Rory Bates in 3rd. McLaren looking in a good spot on this safety car restart. But Ratcliffe keeping P1 for now, but Jake Beans is very eager to get past, and does! Just slips down the inside there. Looked like Ratcliffe went a little bit too deep. Jake Beans out in front now. Let's see how long he can hold it for. I'm sure Ratcliffe is going to be eager to get that back. Is that blue Mr. Bean? Oh, you're a Pepsi, aren't you? That's right. I forget that your original Discord name is Blue. But yes, Beans out in front on lap 12. Alex Day is out. God knows what happened there. That's the 5th person now. It seems like he's pinning that on Jake. He was in P9 at the moment, but wow. That's Speakman, again not Arcan. Speakman in the Williams, just managing to get in front of Ratcliffe, but Ratcliffe now does have the slipstream. Don't think it's going to be enough though. And to be fair to Ratcliffe, Speakman is on the soft, so it's only a matter of time. Probably best to not fight him too hard and just catch up in the later stages of the game. Or the race, I should probably say. Why is there so much carnage? Because this is the Amethyst Racing League. That about sums it up, to be honest with you. But hey, it's great to watch. Let's have a look at everyone's pits. I mean, the real Sammy Arcan is on 5 pits at the moment, but he's somehow in 8th position, so he's managed to make them work. And oh, wow. Just as I say that, he's managed to make them work. He DNFs. Okay, we're just gonna move past that. Just reminds me of Silverstone last season. I don't know if it was Silverstone. I think it was it Austria? I think it was Austria where it was an absolute shambles. Why jinx me? I'm so sorry. Oh, I swear to God, the timing with whenever I say something, like, you know, this person's like done really well, and then as soon as I say it, they just spin out and die. It's at no fault of my own, alright? Silverstone was such a mess. I'm sure Silverstone was a mess. I remember it's been more than one race last season that was a little bit of a mess. But Speakman managing to make the most of those softs and just try to pull away slightly, getting out of that DRS distance of Beans as well. Little look up there, going into the hairpin. "15 laps in, 14 laps to go." It was the Silverstone that got you to announce "get your shit together." Oh, was it that race? Yeah, no, I did say that. And you know, it did kind of work. I think the rest of the races, or most of them anyway, for the last of the season were pretty good. You know, we've had 6 DNFs so far, and we're only halfway through this race. So, who knows, maybe there'll be another "get your shit together," but I think we're not doing too badly for now, hopefully. Let's just keep it this way. But here we are, Davies, with the DRS, just trying to get close to the guys in front, just behind Ratcliffe here. DRS is now enabled. Something tells me that tier 2 race will be cleaner than tier 1. Oh, I hope so, because that's the one I'm racing in. But who knows? Who knows? David's getting really close to Ratcliffe, both on the mediums. And it looks like he's going to be making a move down the inside here. It seems like he's made it stick. Ratcliffe falling behind now. Since the safety car restart, you know, he was in first, and now he's down in 5th. And Roy Bates in 6th. But you know, still a lot of the race to go, and still some strategy to be toyed with. So everything is still to play for. The overlay doesn't seem to want to let me go back to Intel and not leader for the timings, but oh, there we go. Alright. Back with Davies again, who's just storming through the field at the moment, up into 4th and chasing down Luhoff in 3rd. Looking for that podium place for Alfa Romeo. Yeah, at least the first race. Well, I really hope so, because if it's not, then we've got some big issues. DRS for Davies. Not quite close enough, though, to do what he did to Ratcliffe a lap earlier. And going around this corner when behind someone is always very scary. I wonder if he's going to have enough speed to go for a move down the straight here with the DRS. Luhoff still not quite in DRS range of Beans in 2nd, so he really did need that. Let's see here, DRS and the slipstream. I'm sure a little bit of ERS. Still not close enough though. He's being quite patient. Davies here, but I'm sure he'll get his opportunity at some point. And maybe it's here, going for the move down the inside here. Luhoff tried to cover it off, but I've just had a mental freeze. Davies in 3rd, but Luhoff fighting back, contact between the two. I'm not sure who's at fault there, but Luhoff getting ahead now. I hope I didn't cause any damage to either two of them. Luhoff back up into 3rd. Davies going to have to start again, trying to scratch back that lead getting in front of him. But all this fighting is giving Ratcliffe an opportunity to get behind him, and I'm sure he'll be causing an issue for the both of them soon enough. And what have I missed? What? Why are Bates and Keats out? When did that happen? I was too busy looking at these guys fighting. When did that happen? Look at your DMs. Oh god. Anyway, some of the race leader choosing to pit, coming out in 5th, I believe. But that means Davies is now in 1st, with Ratcliffe and Luhoff behind. Let me get my phone. And I'll be with you in a second, Cade. Okay. Wow. That's a lot of people not finishing this race. Wow, and another. And another. Palmer retiring as well. I really don't know what to say. I mean, I thought we were past this stage of everyone DNFing, but... Palmer, what happened? What happened, Way? Ten laps to go now. Ratcliffe choosing to pit. Must be going on to the softs now for the final 9 laps. We are nowhere near the stage of over... we are nowhere near the stage of over half the grid DNF. Oh, well, I think it is half, isn't it? Or is it slightly more than half? I can't do maths. Yeah, a lot of people have DNF'd, and we caught on stream almost none of them. Which, you know, that just seems to be my luck. I don't seem to get any of it on camera, but I'm really not bothered anymore. I've dealt with enough of BS that occurred in this race. Yeah, this race has certainly been interesting. Your game isn't clipping? Ah, that's annoying.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello, is this Roy? How are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just binned it into a
You just
wall.
binned it?
Yeah, binned it.
When did you bin? I didn't even notice you DNF'd, I'm not gonna lie to you.
So, start the 2. You know that awful part on controller?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, took the curb.
I got told it was full quality.
You got told it was full quality? Well,
Yeah.
that...
So I reserved my fucking tires, and then I had no tire. Oh well, I had tires during the race.
Okay, well, we can discuss this afterwards, guys. But,
I'm just gonna commentate.
alright. Please do, please do.
Who are we looking at?
Oh shit, I need to launch up the game. Oh, I'm sorry for swearing. Wait, am
Well,
I allowed to
I've
swear?
I've sworn a lot of times in the commentary box, it's...
Okay, well... Yeah, fuck this map.
Professional camera job. Alright, no problem has just been violating me this entire race.
Is Ellen for Shadow? I can't see his actual name.
Discord's a bit too quiet on stream.
Turn this up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's just put this up here.
Do we have affiliates?
Is this like esports? In what sense, J Cubed? Kinda, but more of a mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that about sums it up. More chaos. Yeah, everyone loves more chaos. Everyone loves more chaos.
Are you to what?
The lobby.
You're not
So
in.
you see, half the
No, I got
grids,
kicked.
J Cubed, half the grids have been DNF. That is chaos. Alright, that's what makes this so
Luhoff's gone
entertaining.
off.
Luhoff's gone off?
Yeah.
he just
missed
said
everything, dude.
What do you mean he's... What?
He's spun out.
I'm pressing the wrong button, that's right. What, Luhoff? No, he's still in P2.
Yeah, I know, but he spun out. Now look at the gap.
Oh yeah, he is very far behind Davies now. Davies in a fucking beautiful position. Come on, Davies. I mean, dude,
Will?
I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
You know what, maybe you should just leave
I'm
and
not
then
biased.
you can do the
I'm
commentating, you know?
I'm not biased. I'm not biased. Okay.
Steve?
Davies, an exceptional driver in P1 for Alfa Romeo. Okay, that's the last
New
of
this
it.
season.
I can't
That's the
invite
last of
you. I've told you my Steam is glitched. I literally
Well,
can't invite people.
Sammy, do it then.
Alright, guys, in the commentary box, we have to chill.
No,
Gus,
never
the way you said that, Gus, makes it sound like that it's gonna be even worse than this.
Is Davey, is he new this season?
Davies is new this season. This is his debut race, so
Wow.
not doing badly at all. Okay, the overlay keeps switching it to leader. I don't like. There was no
Is he an
point in the leader.
imposter? Oh, speak, man.
Sunday race is different. Yes, J-Cube. So on Fridays we have tier 1, and on Sunday we have the tier 2 races. So different tier, different drivers. And hopefully we won't have half the grid DNFing, but you never know. You never know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I think it's just the track. No, I don't know a single person that actually likes Bahrain. To be honest.
I don't mind it.
Ah, well, shut up. Nobody cares.
Okay. Sorry, yeah, cool. I mean, oh god, I hate Bahrain.
Yeah,
You,
we're,
okay, wait.
we're driving it on. Have you ever done a 50% on Bahrain?
No, I've never done a 50% on Bahrain, to be fair.
It's bad.
Yeah, see, Blue likes it.
Yeah.
No Bob disagrees. You
No,
can look
shut
in the
up.
Discord for the drivers. Yeah, J-Cubed, if
Sorry,
you're
however,
in the
your opinion-
Discord,
Wrong.
make sure to join
Okay.
the Discord. There is a link in the, on the
If you scroll
stream
down.
somewhere.
Herman
Scroll
Tilk.
down on the
Architect
stream, you'll find
Herman
all the
Tilk
tools.
can go fuck off. He made a shit fucking track.
Sorry?
Sorry.
He's
It's,
talking about the creator of
He
Bahrain.
searched up the
Architect-
maker of the track.
yeah. Herman Tilk can fuck off.
It's like Luhoff is
Hey, whose
pitting
wheel
right
is
now.
that? Whose wheel is that on the pit straight?
I don't know.
Probably mine.
Oh, he does have a penalty as well. This is terrible for Luhoff. I mean, he's going to be going on to softs, but, you know, 5 laps left. He's got a lot of time to make up.
Mate, I'm just gonna 1 second.
But anyway, back on the track, Joe Beans trying to hunt down Ratcliffe, who was in 3rd at the moment. Ratcliffe is on the softs as well. I believe they're only two laps old. And Jake has retired. Oh my god. Someone else is retired now. What's the commentary box now? I know, everyone just invaded. Yeah, I had no choice in the matter. I'm like fucking Poland. Let's not make those jokes, Will.
Okay. Anyway, Ratty and Speedy Joe.
Right, and Speedy Joe. Yeah, let's get back to that battle. 5 laps to go now, and I think the overlay that you guys just saw for the tyre wear is not correct for Joe Beans because he hasn't set his telemetry to public, which we did ask him to do. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad. You're mad. Noble at the moment, hanging out at the back. Not having the greatest of times. He is on the hards. But you know, 7th. He may be in last at the moment, but last is 7th with the amount of DNFs we've had. So there's still not bad points for Red Bull. And let's head back to the interval tab now. And we can see Beans just trying to get really close to Ratcliffe here. More DNF than drivers in, yes. Yep, that's an astute observation, no prob. Yeah, that's a lot of DNFs we're seeing, but hey, chaos, right? That's what people want. That's, you know, we delivered here at Amethyst Racing. What do you mean you want to watch actual racing? God. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, let's have a little look at Radcliffe's tyres. I'm interested to see how he's doing on the softs. I mean, they're not very old tyres, but you can see here, they're already very worn. I mean, I believe they're only kind of... What was it? Oh, maybe they're 5 laps old now, actually. I think I got my maths wrong again. Well, remember Portugal? Portugal. What happened in Portugal? It was a race. I don't remember the Portuguese race last season. My memory is, well, like 2 races? I don't remember. But, Luhoff, on those newer softs, sending a fastest lap, but he is down in 6th. And 5 seconds behind K-Best, so he's got a lot of work to do to catch up to him. And rainy. Oh, was Portugal rainy? Oof. That must have been interesting. Is anyone in the commentary box with me anymore? Oh, they've all left me. So they just come in here, invade, and then just leave. Without saying a word. Well, I see how it is. But anyway, 3 laps left to go now. Davies still in a great position, like, what is that, 12 seconds ahead of Speakman, the imposter Erkan, who is currently in 2nd. I will get on that for you, no problem. Let me just have a look. Oh, do you mean this for the leak? It was rainy after the restart, I believe. Yeah, I don't remember that actually, unfortunately. I'm not eating a bagel, you're eating a bagel. Alright, no problem. If you let me discuss that with you after the race, we can talk about it. But here we are, 2 laps left. And Radcliffe going for a move down the inside into turn 1. And Joe Bean's trying to get the switchback on him, but Radcliffe does stay ahead, but with the DRS now and the slipstream, Joe going for a move around the outside. It's a fierce battle between the two. They've come wheel to wheel many times before and it hasn't ended too well, so I just hope that they avoid contact. You can see Joe really trying to get past here. And he's doing a great job on the mediums as well. I mean, Radcliffe must be struggling on those old softs, especially around Bahrain. And, you know, down straights like this, it's so hard for Radcliffe to defend. Seeing as the Aston Martin does have the DRS and slipstream, but manages to stay ahead again. Coming into the 3rd sector now, and you know, just one more lap after this he has to defend. Final lap has started now. Davies still ahead by quite a long way. That's what we love to see. You see Radcliffe trying to break the toe there, and looks like Joe's going to be close enough to make a move down the inside, maybe. Oh, he doesn't quite go for it. Guess he'll try his luck down this DRS straight here. Really focusing on getting a good exit. Here we go, around the outside. Wheel to wheel again. Ooh, so close. But it seems like still wheel to wheel going through here. Oh my god. I mean, they've just been kind of toe to toe for 2 whole laps now. Both getting quite a bit of oversteer there, but correct themselves and both stay on track. Speedy Joe again trying to focus on getting a good exit here, and does have the DRS. So they're going to be side by side through this corner here. They've just have the inside lane. Oh my god! And just a bit too much curb there for the Aston Martin. So nearly spins out, but manages to hold it, but he did have a little bit of contact with Ratcliffe there. I'm not sure if that's caused any damage for either of them. If anyone's got any damage, I'd imagine it would be Joe, but here we go, round, crossing the line. I'm not sure if that was by Joe, but Davies taking it home in first, with Speakman in second, Ratcliffe third, Beans in fourth, K-Best crossing the line in fifth, Luhoff in sixth, and Noble in seventh. Oh wow. K-Best just got a 10-second time penalty right at the end, putting him down into sixth. I'm not sure what happened there, but if all the drivers would like to make their way to the interview room, I mean, we've got a lot to unpack here. That's for sure. Noble doing some donuts across the line. But wow, what a goddamn race. I mean, some would describe it like Epic Lex the worst fucking race. That'd be one way to look at it. But just give me a second here to set up the interviews. If any of the FIA members are in the Twitch at the moment, can you just please at all the drivers, tell them to get their asses in here? That would be greatly appreciated. And let me also take note of the finishing leaderboard. Maybe you can show some clips in the stream. Intermission, yeah. No, we have talked about that before, actually. I've talked about that before, and I think we think it's a good idea, but we don't have any highlight videos at the moment, but that's something we're planning on doing. So we head over to the interviews. Beautifully cropped by me. Let's see. That's good enough, right? That's about the middle. Anyway, let us get our race winner in here. If he wants to come up. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Race winner on your debut race.
Yeah.
Making Alfa Romeo proud. Yeah, I mean, talk me through your quali, your race. I mean, how was it for you?
The quali went okay, I guess. Finished third. But the race did its magic, actually. Several safety cars. The first safety car made me go into pits, change the softs. With um, Luhoff and Ratty pitting to mediums, I think. And I also always had my teammates until like lap 23, pushing me for the win.
Yeah, debut race and a race winner. I don't think we've had anyone who's done that before in the league, if I remember correctly. And there were a lot of safety cars and a lot of DNFs. I mean, do you think, kind of all of those were to your advantage, or?
Safety cars came in handy, but still, the safety cars actually did me bad too. Because no names mentioned, but several drivers overtook during safety cars.
Oh, really? That old
Yeah,
chestnut.
I got overtaken by 3-4 cars.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I know Codemasters can, have managed to mess up their safety car, and people can overtake it and kind of exploit that a little bit. But
Yeah, but big ups to Speedy Yo, actually. He gave the position back clean.
oh, okay, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, a great race from you though, Davies. Lots of points for Alpha. It's what we love to see. I promise I'm not biased. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya. All right, let's get P2 up here. Let's get Speakman. The Sammy Urkan imposter. Let's see. Can he get up? There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. P2, so I'm glad.
Yeah, you started P9, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
started
P9.
P9. I think I went up to P4. Then with the safety car, I was stupid enough not to pit, so I went an extra lap and came back to P11 again, and then
wow.
all the way up to P2.
It's quite the roller coaster of a race, then, I guess.
Yeah.
What could have gone better? Do you think? What would have made you get that P1?
Well, of course, the qualifying. It was a horrible qualifying for me. Didn't manage to put a good lap on the softs, just on the mediums. So that could have been better. And the decision not to pit under the safety car was a terrible decision as well. So those two decisions made it P2, I think, instead of P1.
But P2 is still very good indeed, and lots of good points.
Still, also GG to Davies too. I don't know how he managed to keep the gap like that. Still, GG's to him.
No, yeah, very impressive race by him, but also you. So, well done, Speakman.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'll see you in the next one. All right, get up here. Well, you can kind of bring yourself up, can't you? But hello.
My God, man. That was one hot and sweaty race. That.
You take it away. Where do you want to start from?
I didn't have the best quali, that's for certain. I tried to go on the mediums, couldn't really make them work. So then had to go on the softs and kind of pressured myself into mistakes by having less time to put a lap in. If you get what I mean, like, yeah, I couldn't hook a lap up. So I think I started P6 or P5, P6 I think. And then I had a really good start. I got to like P2 or 3 or something, I think. And I was leading the race at one point into one of the safety cars.
Yeah, you were.
But then I I did. Yeah, I pitted on this first safety car. I think it was like lap 5. But yeah, the second one I thought was a bit bold to go for a second pit stop, but as Davies has shown us, that wasn't the case. But no, I wanted to go to the soft, medium, soft. So I pitted, I think, lap 20. Tried to get the 9 laps in, or 21. I can't remember. But yeah, I tried to get around 10 laps in on them as softs, because I know they could make it to the end. But because me and Joe had that absolutely titanic scrap
Oh my
towards the end
god.
there, I kind of won them out a bit. I think I was on like 60% by
Wow.
the end.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that it was just a few laps there where it was just like constantly like wheel to wheel basically.
Oh no.
And I don't know if like you noticed on one of it, but like Joe just caught too much curb and like very nearly span out, and like kind of went into the
No.
side of you.
I did. I nearly went to the side of him at one point as well, because I think coming out of turn 4, I lit the rear up too much, and it kind of like nearly sent me spinning into him. But I managed to fix it, and he slowed down luckily. But yeah, it was a lot of pressure on us both, I think, to try and
Yeah.
stay ahead.
I mean,
Yeah, it was
it
a
was
really
great to
really
watch
good class.
nonetheless, though, especially after over half the grid DNFing.
Yeah, I know that's a bit disgusting. Can't lie.
But third in the first race of season 2, got to be happy with that.
Yeah, and I mean Bahrain's always a tough one with strategy. So that anyone that lost out because of the strategy, it's probably not your pace, to be honest. It's probably like I say, the strategies,
Yeah.
especially with 2 safety as well.
Yeah. Oh god.
But
Yeah. 2 safety cars, 2 virtual safety cars.
yeah.
But
2
yeah.
virtual safety. Oh.
Yeah, it was 2.
I thought I counted 7, but never mind.
But a very good race, Connor. So thank you very much, and I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
All right. So now on to just whoever the fuck sticks their hand up, and Jake has waited very patiently. I'm sure he's got some things to say.
Right. I have got quite a few things to say, some of which I will not say here, but you know.
Okay.
Alright,
That's all.
well, it did not go too well in qualifying. My wheel just decided not to disconnect, you know. Just not to connect, just disconnected mid-corner.
Interesting.
Yep, and then race start was good, went up into P11 from P16 or 17, whatever it was, which was good. And then we got a first safety car where I think most people pitted. I'm not sure.
I
I
think a
can't
lot of
really
people
remember,
did.
but yeah, the second safety car got into P4. But on the restart, that is when the troubles happened that I will share with you later.
This guy is talking about is stupid. This guy
Okay.
who is talking about.
Let's let Jake
Yeah.
tell the story, Kate. Yeah.
Alright, basically, I shall not express my opinions too wildly here, but he's an idiot, honestly. Like, how are you going 3 wide into turn 1? Like, what are you doing? I'm fine with 2 wide. I'm fine to give up that place because I'm trying to stay out of trouble. But then when you send it around the outside of me like an idiot, some chicken without a head who's behind a wheel or controller, I don't care.
I agree
Mate,
with
just
everything.
like, sure you're quick, sure you're like a quality merchant, but I literally don't care. Like, just leave some space. Oh, you all the time have to leave a space. Literally quote that, but not. Oh, if you no longer go for a gap when you're and you're racing driver or whatever, you know, you're still a racing driver if you don't send yourself and others out of the session and give them front wing damage and then ruin their race and put them dead last, 40 seconds behind the closest person in front, like an egg. All right, thank you for your time.
Wow.
I agree.
I'm not entirely sure what to say to that.
This
But-
guy who's talking about, you need to learn how to please.
Yeah, I'm not in the call. So
Okay,
you know.
let's just keep this for after the show.
yeah,
Go
of
to
course.
private after this.
Yeah, of course. But you know,
Goodbye.
I will be expressing, no, Shadow, it's not you, definitely not you. I didn't even get close during the race. Just, oh, God, I cannot.
I mean, apart from, that situation, what caused you to DNF?
I was trying to get a point for the fastest lap. I was purple Q sector 1, about to be purple sector 2, but then that corner. I tried to go flat out. Can't remember what the corner's called or what the number is. But the one where you like, it's at the end
With
of a
the long
straight. You go
right-hander?
left. Yeah, the right hander. I tried to go flat out
Yeah,
on
yeah.
30% softs, which was wicked. And I spun straight into the
Yeah,
wall.
I've shat myself too many times on that corner.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing all right, but
But yeah, it's an unfortunate end and what sounds like an unfortunate start as well.
But we got Saudi Arabia next week, so it's gonna
Yeah.
go well.
I have a feeling that's going to be an even bigger shitstorm. I'm not going to lie to you, but
Yeah, I'm
one can
just
hope.
gonna try to keep out of trouble. To be honest, like I did. That's how you. Right, for anybody in this school, do not tell this to anyone. All you do is you just keep out of trouble when you make up like 5 places, because somebody's gonna be an idiot and send it around the outside. That person I'm talking about. But
Hey, let's call that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
thank you very much, Jake.
Nah, it's all good. All good.
And
Gonna
I'll
go
see
watch
you
some.
in a little bit.
Yeah, gonna go watch some Attack on Titan whilst I wait.
Great. All right. See ya. Davies wants to come up again. No. Does anyone else here want to come up? Just stick your hand up. Gus, get up here, Gus. And then Noble will have you after.
Alrighty, that was a race.
That was a race, yeah. I mean, for you, you went out quite early. Am I right in thinking? I kind of lost track of the DNFs after, the 20th one. Well,
I lost it on lap 9, so
on lap 9,
pretty
right?
early.
What happened?
It's same guy as the one before. I was thrown flat out for that long right-hander, and 9 lap old me, it was like 7 lap old softs. Did not go great.
It
And
seems
also
like
my
that corner
qualifying.
on Old Softs is a car killer.
Yeah, and my qualifying was very bad. I got like a 127.7, I believe. And then I set another lap, and I was like 6 tenths up or 7 tenths up, and then on the last corner I just spun it and DNF'd.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah, and then also first turn on the race, I also spun as well. See, a lot of spinning. I'm going to start doing a spinning montage since I got a lot of those.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, that will be done at the end of the season.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of spinning, a lot of virtual safety cars, a lot of safety cars, and a lot of DNFs.
Yep.
But yeah, an unfortunate first race for you, Hughes, but there are many more to come. And so I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, Noble. Let's get you up here. Hello.
B7! Woo!
Woo! B7, let's go.
I finished the race, I'm happy.
Yeah, I mean, I think, is it fair of me to say that you were struggling a little bit at the back? But, P7 nonetheless. Not bad
Qualifying
points.
qualifying was interesting, to say the least. I think I managed to get P12.
Yeah.
And then the start of the race was quite interesting. I think I tried to play it safe as possible, so I ended up trying to stay out of trouble, and yeah, we were just away from all of the carnage. I went down to about P15, and then I think it was up until around about lap 10. I think that's when I had my first incident.
And what was that?
After the first corner, there was I don't know if it was a virtual safety car, but there was definitely a yellow flag, and there was a large pile up. a very large pile up where
Oh,
people
really?
weren't slowing down after the straight, and people stopped in the middle of the track. So,
Wow.
I managed to dodge one, but the second person was also stopped in the middle of the track, and I had front wing damage, which ended up making me. I had to pit for it, unfortunately. But yeah, there were some interesting events, but I'm happy with P7. I did my victory spin at the end. Hope that's okay.
Oh, we saw that. It was beautiful.
I'll take it. Like I said, I finished the race. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
mean,
the
may not have
support
been
from
the.
my teammate was great.
Oh yeah, that's good to
Yeah,
hear.
he was amazing for a fill-in driver again. I was much appreciated for his support, keeping me concentrated and telling me to not push myself when it's not needed to. I wasn't able to gain any more because people were on either mediums or softs, and there was no chance of me catching them on my hards at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun.
Oh, fair play. That's good to hear. And like you said, you finished P7, not bad points at all. And as always, next week. So I'll see you
Yeah,
then. Michael.
exactly. Yeah, no, thank you again.
No worries, no worries. All right, and I guess that is a good place to leave it. So thank you everyone for attending this race. As interesting as it was. And we'll see you all on Sunday for the Tier 2 race. I won't be commentating that. That will be Connor. So I hope you look forward to that, and see you all in a little bit.